That would be me too. Still think I'm a GOAT. So players will have to give their picks for who is the GOAT. Speaking of GOAT talk, if they got nearly 46% of the vote, but LeBron finished second with a little over 42%. So in recent years, we're gonna get to in recent years, LeBron has closed the gap in the polls. In 2019, MJ had more than 73% of the vote compared to Bron's 11%. Last year, MJ was at 58%, Bron was at 33%. And like as you pointed out, one player, Paul, who liked your Paul Pierce, shout out.
What number is that out of 33.8%?
Who was the 133? Who were the 133? That's what I'm saying.
And what percentage of that is the league? That's not even like a third of the league, is it?
Kobe Bryant get 9.
It's less than a third. Yeah, like you should at least get 50% response rate to focus something.
Leave it put it on the poll. I mean, this is what I don't like. I don't like five categories. What do you mean?
Is it one vote? Yeah.
I don't like five categories. Right? Because, right? Paul Pierce, right? That vote could have went to someone that actually is considered one of 2 or 3. Right, Magic Johnson. I mean, he hasn't been considered a GOAT since 1989. So what is his name being up there? No one has Steph Curry as a GOAT. Right? In the topic. So you're losing the real votes to those 3 people. So that's what doesn't. You know what I mean? You got 6 people up here that are not even considered in this category. So what's the point of having them so people can just vote for them? So Curry fans is going to waste their vote voting for him versus we're doing LeBron a vote. So these are just players that say, who do you think is the GOAT? They fill in the name.
So I think we know right? You know that?
Yes, he got it with multiple choice.
No way. No way.
I mean, if you got multiple choices, one person's like, hey, I'm big Paul. I'm like, Paul. Or author. Like, yeah, I like Paul. And like, it's that one motherfucker that's like, I don't like none of these. I don't like none of these guys. What is the actual number? What are the actual numbers?
Momentum has been
yeah, so 133 votes we can use our right? We can use our duty. It ain't enough. I feel like the votes shouldn't go up until 5.
So with George on the bench,
I think 133 is enough to me, and the numbers don't waver, man. This time, Jill Arena, got my man Closer. We understand he out here. We got to think about Bron closing the gap on MJ and current players.
Against this guy in this close range, you've got to defend with
Talk about it, man.
everything.
Talk about it, man. You know, you put more access to technology information to make more informed opinions.
Younger players who are watching Bron be the GOAT.
Yes.
I think that's probably
Or just listening to the narrative that he is the GOAT.
Yeah.
When you put something, you see it. Like, when we came up, certain kids that was listening to Soldier, we thought he was the best ever not.
I guess LeBron wanted that.
It was something on the radio every day. Very solid every day. No man, that's not your live. You know what I'm saying? You hear enough of it, you start to really adapt to it. Shout out LimeWire now. But that's not to say that people shouldn't consider LeBron that, because he's a very good player. But it's like,
The Celtics are gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game.
it's all criteria thing. So because there's no criteria where we can sit there and just evaluate, then it's like, what game looks
Corner off the mark.
how you vision. That's all it really is. If you're a defensive-minded person in life, right, you're going to gravitate to more defensive style play. You know, this is what looks good for my thing, right? If you listen to like some of the older people and say, who are your GOATs, right? Their list looks ridiculous. Yeah. So because of the style of play back then, and who made them fall in love? That's really how it is. Who made me fall in love with this? That is my favorite play of all time. Yes, that's how that works. You see a lot of Dr. J's, Elgin Baylor's, guys like that. I mean, Dr. J like that. You know, for the most part, it's Dr. J. Because he made basketball look cool, right? He walked in. They said when he walked in, that was the first person that looked like he had a glove on. That's just taking everybody's work, according to the report. So, you know, there's a lot of people that age that says,
The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. They're frustrating as it goes, Floyd.
The cat walk in, man, he was doing shit. We was just like,
Robertson
out there for the double.
on the pass to
What the fuck are we doing? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, and even if you ask Michael Jordan who it is,
takes the
so it's
13-footer,
not going to be who you think.
and the rebound goes to the Hornets. They are
Who
still
you
stinging.
think? If everybody has, like you said, based on your biased opinion on what you fucking like, if you want to choose, why you fell in love with the game. That's why I can't put anybody else over who I fucking grew up and said. That's it. That's it. That's it. Who's better than that? I remember watching this guy. He's very, very good. He's better than him. I like him. Ooh. So when asked if they were building a roster to stuff, which player would they sign first? Wemby took the top spot with nearly 28% of the vote, followed by Joker, who was close second with 27.2%. And man, Luka and SBA rounded out the top five. But I've got to ask, this is team skills and
It's good. 2 points.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Robertson passes to Garnett.
Right now. And they're doing it. Still don't understand NBA code is really Negro. Listen, these dudes can't even do a coverage and pick and roll. I mean, they're not thinking like that. They're thinking the same way as we thinking. Like, why would you put LeBron down there if you just consider him behind Michael Jordan? Okay, that's somebody that works. You know, everybody doing this.
Free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And for this is players.
Yes.
No, at age 40, I'm not. No, they not doing that right now. If you had to pick right now. Like, if I'm picking number 1 and 2, that's probably exactly how I'll go. Wemby and 1 and 2.
I'm putting Ant over
First free throw is good.
Why would you put Ant over Yoki?
I just like
infectious. He's always
his
talking and
personality
trying
more
to
as
get
far as
himself
like
and his guys
so
going.
you're gonna
Irving's
have
checked in for Boston. The Hornets also with his son. O'Neal's checked in for
That's big
Booker.
of what Jokic does, but if I'm building a team right now, I'm picking.
See, like,
So he
even
picks up
Embiid,
just
right?
one from the line
Right?
that time.
I'm surprised Embiid's that low, but they're thinking injury.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's what I said. They're thinking injury is not the healthy version of it. It's a recency bias, definitely. But I'm just saying, you're looking, but that's what I'm saying. Why are they thinking injury when he only been injured, what?
Releases from 15.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I just said he's injured a couple different times.
That's why you run through.
That's why he goes. But the thing is, that was in real time.
Oh, I didn't say. It's so low though.
Hey, so like we're saying, being so low. With players, you have to do exactly this. Look, we're going to do it all time.
Robertson passes to Irving.
Who would you start your draft with? Everybody's healthy in their prime. You're going to have to do shit like that. Right as I did. Because if you
You say today, but no one's picking Giannis or Embiid.
yeah, because of that. Let's don't even make. But think about it. KD's averaging 29. He's not even up there.
He's at the bottom.
But he's at the, they got that. Switch around. They got a message.
Irving up top.
I was wondering the same thing. Like, come on, somebody got 2 Henderson. I mean, don't
Just Alexander with it. Now Garnett defending.
who would you take it for sure?
Kicks it out to James.
Really makes youngin
Just
take
Alexander.
most outside. But that's the thing, even just
Insane shot. His
the game
first
is
shot
being
is a
played
miss.
and
0
moving
for 1 to
forward.
start the contest.
Yes, Wemby, like the first two arguably are right there. And then from there, you know, depending on what you like. It don't got nothing to do with age. It don't got nothing to do with just playing both sides of the ball. And
I mean, they all play like, you look at that list, they
Grip
all
on that rim too after the finish.
So I feel like this, all the places, this is probably the one that was like, will stop to go for anybody that answers. Like, or can really show how these guys like to play basketball.
I like this person. I like that person. I ain't gonna make you. You be saying it all the time, or you ain't gonna figure it. I ain't fixing it, but I'm still playing.
A good deal of their points coming
But
directly
they should have did this with gentlemen.
So Charlotte calls
So you
timeout.
can see how they.
Yeah.
They gotta put that in. Yeah, because you gotta remember, Jokic went 46 in the draft. Right? So what he's showing now, they couldn't see it when he was going through, you know, individual work. But, you know, when you're talking about just overall building your team, yeah, you're going to build it like the first two. At least the first two, you're going to build like that. Now, Ant-Man, Luka, it all depends on what you want. Luka, I mean, KD, LeBron, I guess. Like, you got to put everybody in their front.
Me, I think that Anthony Edwards was he had the potential. He had it from the start. Like Jokic, if we could go back and watch Jokic, we probably wouldn't even say he had the potential too. Just the fact that they wasn't going to give him opportunity because he's in Euro. Jokic probably had the potential. Just like Marc Gasol, that just had the bad body, move slow. It just looks nasty. You know, by itself. They ain't doing shit. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can see you scoop, right? I can see you scoop. I can't see in a workout one-on-one or by yourself. I can't see Magic Johnson.
Well, that's why on that list, that's why I wouldn't personally pick Jokic, because we're saying like he's doing right now with this amazing team that they've built around him now. He doesn't have this amazing team with all these pieces. Is he still going to do Jokic thing? Maybe.
They're still 26 and 12.
Yeah, but that team is just like one of the most amazingly constructed teams ever.
It's the same as Tim Duncan.
But it's like the ego right there. Like, it's like kind of like a perfect storm.
That's what I'm before. If you think about like Tim Duncan, when Tim Duncan was on that team and they constructed that team around him, you take him off that team. It wasn't functioning. It's not functioning. And then you put him on any other team, he's going to keep doing what he does. Nothing changes with him. You have to adapt to him because he's a piece. So I think he's one of those guys.
And for the most part, all those guys are, it's like Steph at the bottom makes sense, right? Because he's a 6'4" small guard, right? That offense has to be designed exactly for his style, for him to be his best self, right? So, I don't think a lot of general managers themselves know what they're looking for or know what they're looking for. Right? To be a great general manager or a great, leader, once you identify your two stars and say, this is who we're going to build our team, these are our stars, from that point, names are meaningless. It's surrounding these two with the people that complete their style. Right? And that's how you're supposed to. And a lot of teams don't understand that. They think grabbing a whole bunch of names is what's going to do it. No, you have to build around your two best players. Once you get them, like, that's what I mean. There's a funny with Denver. Me and Calvin Booth used to sit and talk about this all the time. If we were general managers, who would be the first? Like, we both said we wouldn't pick no point guard under 6'3", because our studies says a pure point guard doesn't win championships like that. If he's doing what he does best, right? If he's out there making everybody look great, that means they're not that good, right? So we identified, okay, take away Magic because he's a unicorn, right? What is the starting point guard in the championship team average? And back then it came to like 3.7. That's it, that season, right? 3.7. Because remember, you got Derek Fisher, you got Brian Shaw, you got, even when Rondo won, he had 4 assists. You're talking about Tony Parker's at 5 assists. Right? You talk about Mario Chalmers, so you got to think about his assists, right? So it was low as shit. So we're like, well, we might as well get either a defensive guard or a scoring guard. But back then, the data behind scoring guards didn't even exist either. So there was the Kirby affected him. So from there, it was like, all right, we can just get a point guard that actually just constant and that was what, our day-to-day.
Inside, and Malone with the stuff.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jordan. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep. Passes to Davis. Now here's Malone.
What is going on, guys? It is WrestleMania here. With some more news that has joined us now during the wildest news stories in revision snow. Looking at the era officially dead in WWE. WWE legend scheduled for SmackDown. Brock Lesnar returning at the WWE brand. The Undertaker has a big idea for the women's division. John Moxley reacts to Dean Ambrose WrestleMania tease. Tony Khan's Supercell is a big name returning to WWE, and much more. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out new videos on WrestleMania XL. Now let's do the intro and get straight into our first story. Now first we looked at the PT era officially dead. The WWE News is a report from the latest Wrestling Observer newsletter that the PT era is officially over in WWE.
That's his fourth miss against one mate.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Charlotte's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. To end the cold streak, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like... Possible, like you said. Davis with it. Still without a basket. And 3 from Jordan. Hornets with the rebound. Gilmore's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Hastings. He's covered by Irving. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. The kick out to O'Neal. Shot clock at 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by O'Neal. Now it's a 7-point Hornets lead. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Malone. McHale comes in for Kevin Garnett. And it's Robertson in for Michael Jordan.
While there's been debate whether the Beast Incarnate will ever return to the WWE following his name being linked to the Janelle. That's finally getting worked out.
50 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
I'll be betting on, but they're committed to bring
Davis, the pass to McHale.
every fan.
Yep, that one goes.
Grab lawsuit against Vince McMahon. As again, we know Lesnar has not been named as a party in the lawsuit, and his name is not directly mentioned, this merely implies. But a recent Instagram post suggests Brock could return. More general manager Adam Pearce took to Instagram, posting a picture of Brock standing near a trophy with Pearce's name on it. Do you think that this is a hint of Lesnar coming back? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, a WWE champion reached out to Cameron Grimes. Well, the wrestling world is still in shock at the WWE releasing Cameron Grimes. The superstar has seemingly had everything he needed to succeed on the main roster. During an appearance on Fox Radio, Grimes praised the current WWE superstar who reached out to him. It's going to sound like weird because of the level of star he is. Logan Paul actually reached out to me, and I thought that was pretty cool because, you know what I mean, he's a megastar really, and even beyond perhaps wrestling. He reached out to me and said some stuff to me, so that helps me feel good. Grimes also revealed who is still working with Paul whenever he has a match. Over the past year, Shane and I want to go ahead and put his name out there. He's always been very pivotal in my career. He did so much for me. In the past year, he's the guy behind Logan Paul. No one knows that because he didn't want to say it, but he's the guy behind Logan Paul. Every time Logan's getting he's the one that's helping him. Grimes also noted that he was involved in helping Paul with his matches, which is the reason why Logan reached out to him. In the past couple of months, I was Shane's help to Logan. Still does be around to make kind of comeback, and that was something that was really cool. This WrestleMania, I helped be part of that corporate match and helped try to put some pieces together for that. Grimes is a second-gen superstar with many connections in the industry and should have no problem finding work once this 90-day non-compete clause expires.
that
Next
is
up,
a
The
way to
Undertaker
fire
has a big
him up,
idea for the
fire
women's
up the
division.
team. What
The
a
WWE
tremendous
women's
play.
roster is brimming
Oh,
with
we've
talent.
seen some
So much
great
so that The
shots in the
Undertaker
first
has an
quarter.
idea how
No
to further
shortage of
promote the various
offense.
superstars on
Hornets
Raw and
lead by
SmackDown.
6.
During an
And
episode
we'll
of
get
the
the
60th
second
of the
quarter
podcast,
underway
people
on the
proposed
other
some
side
new
of this
ideas
break.
for the women's roster. The women's division is really getting good. You got Jade, you got Rhea, you got Charlotte, you've got Bayley, you've got Naomi. The division is deep. I would like to see a women's Intercontinental Champion, and possibly, because there's 2 brands, a women's US Champion. I don't think you need more than that. You don't need to be a TV champion. Fans and some wrestlers have lobbied for a secondary title for the WWE female division, which relates to be more time to the WWE women's roster. Maybe the right time to hand these titles. Next up, John Moxley reacts to Dean Ambrose WrestleMania team. A WrestleMania 14 Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes match featured a cavalcade of cameos, including an exciting one when the Shield music played and Seth Rollins showed up in full Shield regalia. For a moment, some fans actually thought that Shield member Dean Ambrose, aka current star John Moxley, might show up. That didn't happen, but Moxley recently commented on the reaction he received about the segment. How Sports Illustrated, I was asleep in Japan when that was going on. When I woke up, I had these messages saying that you were coming out. Like, you know where? All that people thought it was me, but I was asleep. You think Moxley was ever going to make an appearance at Mania when the Shield music played? Next up, Jim Ross speculates on Stone Cold Jackson's of WrestleMania 14. One Hall of Famer who's rumored to appear during the Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns match was Stone Cold Steve Austin. Austin didn't show up, but instead, believe that The Undertaker appeared in his place. Just while Austin didn't appear remains unknown, but Jim Ross speculated during his Grill and JR podcast that I haven't talked to Steve in several weeks, but I'm assuming that if I was guessing, and that's all it would be right now, as I sit here in Jacksonville Beach, Florida, we'll see that the cash had a major role in why Austin was not part of WrestleMania this year. Because there was a spot at the end where all those guys were getting their flowers, their props, their attaboys, and getting their stuff over, etc., etc. I would have fit perfectly. And naturally, if money was an issue, fans would be curious to know how much the WWE offered and what Austin's counter-offer, if any, was. Stone Cold Steve Austin hasn't ruled out return to the ring, but at the same time, his WrestleMania 38 no-holds barred match was so well received that the Texas Rattlesnake may feel it's impossible to top that, so why bother? Next up is Jesse Ventura returning to WWE. With a Hall of Famer Jesse the Body Ventura make a return to WWE, Ventura, who worked as one of wrestling's most revered color commentators, recently spoke on the Vanguard podcast, discussing why he's considering a return to WWE. It requires him going in this new direction. I hope you get what I'm saying about the new direction. The direction the company is now going was good enough for Jesse Ventura and the WWE to begin talking again. Ventura has had a consistent relationship with Vince McMahon during his run at the WWE. At one point, Jesse tried to help his fellow wrestlers organize a union, only to then champion a whole company to allegedly betray their plans to McMahon. Later, Jesse successfully sued the WWE for royalties for the company using its commentary on its policy home video series without compensating him. This hasn't kept Jesse from occasionally working in the WWE, including his controversial appearance as a guest referee. He also had a recent tweet about the WrestleMania 14 main event. Would you guys like to see Jesse Ventura return to WWE for maybe a one-off? Let us know in the comments down below. Except Tony Khan, you could tell. If Tony Khan is to do another grappling game, that's open to debate, but the AEW president appeared at the NFL draft wearing a neck brace, apparently hoping to sell the injury. NFL analyst and more-color commentator Pat McAfee was covering the draft with his tweet from the Pat McAfee show when he commented on Tony's neck brace, pointing out how Tony took a melter driver. Pat tweeted that Tony Khan is in a neck brace. One of Pat's colleagues also commented on the neck brace, suggesting Tony should not consider moving his neck in order to sell it. What do you think of Tony Khan's neck brace? Should one of the elite show up at a remote medical facility and club at Tony Khan with a bedpan? Let us know in the comments down below. Finally, where's Valhalla? Where's Valhalla been? Viking Raiders manager hasn't been on TV lately, but there's good reason that one last sport for a celebration. Valhalla and a Viking Raider husband Eric tweeted on Instagram, November 2024, new logo incoming. We're so unbelievably happy. On behalf of ourselves, congratulations to Eric and Valhalla. We have it, so tomorrow is everything you need to know. You should leave your comments down below. I'll see you next time with some more explain content.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. It's Abdul-Jabbar, high post. ShAQ on him.
Luke Kuechly here to let you know that Phoenix
The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good.
Slot.
Davis against Morant.
Slot.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
What is going on, guys? It is WrestleMania here. Some more news joining us now as we look at the wildest news stories you really need to know, including the real reason of the WWE draft with a huge letdown. Drew McIntyre finally re-signed with WWE, with CM Punk actually returning to Imperium and a new member to the group. The WWE star getting a makeover, what is happening with Dominic Mysterio, and much more. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos. So follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out the videos on WrestleMania XL. And now let's do the intro and get straight into our first story. Now first we look at the real reason the WWE draft was a huge letdown. So talk to us.
Austin making some changes. Leonard, he's checked in for McHale. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Davis. And then for Charlotte, Hastings comes in for O'Neal. And it's Booker in for Anthony. And Morant's got the ball here for Charlotte. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. He takes it in. Oh, and he misses the delivery.
Easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Back to Irving. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Goodness, save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Hastings no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Jordan. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Hornets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Booker the pass to James. Here's Hastings. Abdul-Jabbar covering. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Malone's checked in for Boston. The Hornets also with a sub. Russell's checked in. That'll be a 5-second call. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Robertson dishes to Malone. He kicks it to Irving. Six to shoot from 18 feet away. And another basket for Boston.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Takes it in.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Pass to Malone. Fires from the wing. Hornets with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hastings, that's good.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Russell against Robertson. Dishes it to Leonard. To the inside, Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up, limitless vertical for MJ.
Booker against Jordan. Feeds it to LeBron. Leonard with the steal. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. Celtics making a switch here. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard finds Irving. Celtics passing it around. Jordan with it. He's picked up by Russell. And Jordan gets it to go on the assist from Julius Irving.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Outside for George. Poke loose. Hastings the pass to George. Here's Hastings. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Oh, the lob to Irving. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Boston making some changes. Garnett comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Robertson in for Irving. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Celtic ball.
Here's Jordan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And so Jordan nails both of them.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Hastings. Booker in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hastings. Guarded by Garnett. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
The posterizing defenders for over 2 decades now. Garnett, yeah, he can still do this.
Hornets trail by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around to halt the run to the right side. Out to the right wing. Here's Hastings. Rebounded by the Celtics. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Here's Jordan. It's good. Jordan's got the lead up to 6 now for Boston.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Here's Hastings. Guarded by Malone. Hastings the pass to LeBron. Just 4 to shoot. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
A spectacular play, but his extraordinary ability is he can do the ordinary as well. He can hit a 1-2 pull-up, he can hit a spot shot, and he can hit shots off the dribble. So anyway, it was 7 of 13 from 3, and without question. So that's one shot. That's not the most important talent, though. The most important talent is he galvanizes that team. They know he is the dude. Every team is a seven has to have a dude, and everybody who galvanizes the truth. He makes all these basketball plays, but his mentality That's what makes him special. So this, like, he is, man, it's beautiful to watch. But when you have a dog, and everybody never plays sports know what that means. I hear a lot of really, really good players. But when you have a dog, you got a chance. Because everybody gonna follow that dog. And that's, like I keep saying, that's a grown-ass man right there. And I was impressed by his mentality. 22 years old, 9 points the first half, could have easily been like, you know what, my game's off. We're going back home, you know, I'll finish him off at home. But he played the complete game, ended up at 40.
Feels like they just want to avoid empty possessions.
And 9 rebounds and 6 assists. And Minnesota has never swept a series, but they have now. And haven't won a series since 2004 when they went to the Western Conference Finals. And now they wait for the winner of the Denver Lakers series. I tell you what. When they play the Nuggets,
sweep the series and get a little rest before
you know, I'm surprised they never had the home. But I know they all had like the same record right there.
They're not playing the Nuggets, nigga. They're playing us, nigga. Stop playing with me. Game 7, nigga. Stop playing with me, nigga. They're not playing fucking like that. They're not playing Denver, man. I'm telling you, nigga. This shit going 7.
Let's talk to Anthony Edwards. And thank you very much for taking a few minutes in the midst of your post-game celebration. We appreciate you. Hey, we certainly got the impression, watching this game, that you knew what was in front of you. Chance to sweep, chance to move on, chance to win a series from the...
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Celtic. Leading by 6. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Robertson is out there with Jordan. And it's Malone.
But he also had the same regard, knocked out one of the guys that you said you were buying in KG. How does that feel, and how does that play into your play?
Man, it felt great, man. Like, I got the utmost respect for Mickey, man. Like, he comes in and goes every night. I watch every last one of his games since I've been about 5.
To the paint. Here's
I love that guy, man. I'm excited to play with him this summer, man. I'm going to try it to let him send him home.
That's on LeBron James.
Oh, man, this
I like Rio tonight, man. The show, the big handler, Jeremy. It's the most satisfying moment of the night.
The most satisfying moment of the night for me, I would say, is that. Believe, yes, it's good.
First one falls for him.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard lets his game do the talking. Yes, he's soft-spoken and quiet, but boy, he's a big-time player. And efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Now here's James. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Here's Hastings. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. They get the rebound. Here's Hastings.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other. Yeah, Jordan just glides up the court. It's kind of deceptive. Doesn't look like he's running as fast as he really is.
Passes it to Hastings. And the Hornets miss again.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Here's Jordan. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
And Booker kicks to James. To stop the run. Shoots over Leonard. Here's Hastings. Guarded by Garnett. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And welcome to center court, Celtics entertainment.
Hornets trail by 17. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 6 points for him. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Boston.
Celtics have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. From deep, Jordan. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Hastings, that's good.
Devin Booker, not a guy who's going to just hunt out his own shot. If you're open, he'll find you.
Robertson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Robertson drives in, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Hornets trail by 16. Driving the lane. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
The burst of speed from ShAQ Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
Here's Jordan. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Robertson's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Pass to Hastings. Launches a 3. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Outside Leonard takes the 3. Hornets with the rebound. Booker outside. Here's Hastings. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Hornets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Jordan looking around. Gilgeous-Alexander against Robertson. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Back to LeBron. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Celtics leading by 12. Outside Jordan. Fires the 3. The Hornets pull it in. Gilmore's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Kicks it out to James. Leonard with the steal. By himself. And it's Leonard with the jam.
You know, many consider this guy the best two-way player in the world. And you love that Kawhi Leonard's defense, he is the guy that finishes. That's appropriate. Poked away.
Here's Hastings. Defended by Garnett. And Charlotte turns it over again.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
O'Neal's check in for the Hornets. Robertson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Robertson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Robertson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Malone. Malone's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jordan dishes to Robertson. Floats one. It's tipped. ShAQ kicks to James. Pass to Gilmore. Charlotte moving the ball around. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mr. Clutch. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Irving's checked in for Leonard.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics. Number 13, Julius Irving.
Here's Robertson. He has 5. Trying to get open is Irving. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Robertson. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lock at 6. Over Robertson. And again, the Hornets missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Garnett outside. From 12 feet out. That's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jordan. Here's ShAQ. O'Neal is double. Here's Gilmore. Misses and the dry spell continues.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And another miss by Boston.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Jordan against LeBron. Over Jordan. Gilgeous-Alexander against Robertson. The kick out to LeBron. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for the Celtics. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Boston. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest
I
lead
control
in
it.
the game.
Dumbest shit. I can't get none of my moves off.
32 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And there's the pass to Irving. Now Abdul-Jabbar. Guarded by Morant. That one goes. Count it.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Here's Morant. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Morant's got 6 points.
And the level of concentration, Morant looked under control despite being under heavy duress.
3 from Robertson. He can't get it to go. From deep 3-point land. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Boston Celtics with an 18-point lead as the... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. And Charlotte, looking at who they've got. They've got John Morant. O'Neal is out there with George. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Hastings in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Hastings. And a deep three from George. This one for three. Passes it to Hastings.
There's a reason this guy has won multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. How much pressure can he guard with? My goodness.
Bounce pass, Davis. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
Here's Jordan. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. Here is Davis. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Irving for three. Boston, no good that time either.
A shot like that is a way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
The funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Morant against Davis. Morant outside. Kicks it out to Booker. 4 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. That one wide left. Celtics leading by 20. Pass to Davis. Fires for three. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Morant surveying the D. Pass to Hastings. Feed away. And again, the Hornets missing. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Davis, the pass to Irving. Over George. Irving can't hit. The Hornets have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. And they'll get another chance. Booker outside. For the three. A rebound by the Celtics.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And Leonard gets it to go.
So many advantages Kawhi Leonard has when he's inside. Size, power, strength. To the cup he goes.
Inside, Leonard with the steal. He feeds it to Davis. It doesn't go for him. ShAQ with some nice D. Charlotte has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Hastings. Oh. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. George against Irving. And here's Leonard from 3. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. Morant kicks to Booker. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. O'Neal outside. 6 on the shot clock. There's the pass to Hastings. Here's George down low. The shot's good from Hastings. Hastings got 4 points now in the quarter.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And some changes here for the Celtics. Malone's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Garnett comes in for Irving. And it's Robertson in for Baron Davis. Pass to Garnett. Robertson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Malone. Kicks to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jordan out of hand on it. And he gets it back. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And that is a foul. It's on the Charlotte Hornets. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Booker against Jordan, and stolen by Jordan. The finish. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
A good job there. Jordan getting him in transition, and he does so much, and you almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
Knocked loose. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And Oscar Robertson with the slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. On defense, the Celtics. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Gilmore passes to Booker. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Gilmore. And Boston with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Davis, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Good work there as it goes.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead. When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Davis kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside, Davis driving in to the inside. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Here's Hastings. It's good from long range. Hastings got 15 points here in the second half.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Houston can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Celtics.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jordan.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. Right side, Irving. It's deflected. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Hastings, and that one is hammered home.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. Now Monroe. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round. Drake sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
¿Y dónde están las casadas con la mano arriba? Las mujeres casadas con la mano arriba, que esas son las que me gustan. Oye, no, fuera de vacilón. Yo quiero que todo el que la está pasando, todo el que la está pasando bien, con la mano arriba. Todo el que está puesto para hacer dinero, sin envidiarle nada a nadie, con la mano arriba. Los que viven su vida sin importarle un de los demás, con la mano arriba, bien cantando el coro que dice, ¿cómo? Ey, si tú te atreves, yo te lo aquí. Mañana te llevo a cara el jet en el bote, me subo aquí, dale más, sigue así, que si tú quieres, ya. Tato, te estás activo. Que sigan pasando las que sean conmigo. Que me dejen saber, que le tiren a Sensi o se monten en el sprinter que está afuera. Los veo ahorita, oye. Vea eso. Los quiero, gente, los amo.